Hi, this is Furkan and you are listening to Informative Stall. In today's video, we are going to discuss principles and best practices of software engineering. Before starting our video, give me a favor. If you not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it in order to get my videos in future. Now we start our video, which is on principles and best practices of software engineering. There are 6 principles of software engineering. The first one is divide and conquer. The second one is KISS, keep it simple, stupid. The third one is there's not to say simplicity is easy. The fourth one is learn, especially from your own mistakes. The fifth one is remember the reason the software exists. The sixth one, remember that you won't be using the software. Now we are going to discuss these principles further in detail. The first principle, divide and conquer, states: break down larger problems into multiple smaller problems that can be worked on independently. They didn't build the space shuttle or the pyramids in one giant step. This is how big and scary problems become manageable. The second principle, KISS, keep it simple, stupid, states: it might just be the engineer's motto. We have acknowledged our tendency to build overly complex systems at times. There are so many meetings for this kind of thing, and it's forced us to admit that simplicity makes your solution so much better. Third principles, that's not to say simplicity is easy, states: simplicity is not so easy if we think about the user who will be going to use the software in future. It's often the result of hair pulling and teeth gnashing as complex solutions are refactored to break apart their core components. KISS applies in countless and other ways as well. Among beginners, for instance, there is a real tendency to overthink logical problems and come up with strange and novel solutions. With a dumb, simple way is simple better. The fourth principle, learn, especially from your own mistakes, states: engineering is always changing and software engineering in particular might be one of the most rapidly changing fields on the planet. You need to always be learning, both from people in the industry and from acknowledging your own mistakes and code. That is the recipe for a long and stimulating career in the field. The fifth principle, remember the reason the software exists, states: there are countless small decisions that you will be faced with during your work as a developer. And if you don't know the bigger picture, you might waste time going down the wrong path. This is pretty much the foundational principle behind we have created this mini course for you. Remember that you won't be using the software, states: it's very tempting for beginners to design solutions for themselves. Remember that we have talked about in the design and it will serve you well here. Think about the user, not yourself. Don't assume your user will have the same level of technical competency and familiarity with the system as you do. This is from our today's video, which is on principles of software engineering. I hope you will understand well.